Red Pill disclaimer. Welcome to Gawdzell's channel. By watching this video, you are choosing to take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. All opinions expressed are Gawdzell's alone, and any copyrighted content belongs to its respective owners. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you see it now? Can you see the Matrix for what it truly is?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a great one, as always. You guys stay tuned. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get right into it.
I miss him so much. Like, dang, you just changed my life completely. Something I never would have expected to go through. Like, you want us to not be together that bad, to put my husband in there on something he did not do. Like that's so hurtful. You know what I'm saying? This could have went a whole different way. Why you ain't write a book then? I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of fuck up shit that happened in your life that you needed to write a book for. Why you wait till he get successful and then use your daughter so you can write a book? What?
Right. That's messed up.
Where they do that at? Oh, and y'all also gonna find out that the chick put this on her ex-husband. She said that the child, her oldest child. So what you gonna say? Oh, I guess I attract men that touch. No. When you get pissed, you get mad. You want to go the police route and put charges on the nigga. Y'all gonna see that?
Right. That's what you're doing.
You don't, like I said, you don't gotta believe nothing I'm saying. When y'all get these transcripts, you gonna see. You're gonna be like, dang. The email address, I have it pinned. Me and the team, we're gonna make sure, give us time. We're gonna make sure everyone who emails us and puts requests for transcripts, that you're gonna get the file for of the transcripts of the trial. Okay. Yeah, this information needs to get out. Like I said, this is something you guys said that trust me, I'm doing everything to get my husband home. Talking to the lawyer.
That's a shame, bro. Like, she that jealous. My boy was just trying to be happy with his new family. And she just had to come along and do this to him. Like, that's crazy.
Justice is served when we had full unity amongst ourselves. When we realize that we are really reflections of each other. How you gonna put anybody down that got carbon in their skin, man? We can't really put nobody down, that's still our reflection. What we need to do is put down the judgment and pick up some heart and the oppressor who got us in this position in the first place. So if you was able to fight back and find yourself, that just make you stronger than that rest. We don't need to pass judgment on nobody that ain't woke yet. Everybody got their own journey. Just because he not woke today don't mean he ain't gonna be woke next week. So instead of passing judgment on each other, which is some coward shit, another act of more pusillanimous activity.
That is true though. Just because he ain't woke today, or just because she not woke today, don't mean they won't be woke next week. That is true though, right? That's why you just gotta give people a chance and just be patient with people, really.
Damn! All up in my shit. Now, China just had a robot expo just the other day, you guys.
Cannon.
X-robot, they are calling it. Okay, yeah, these things look real human-like. Look at that, that's crazy. It looks just like a video game.
Cannon.
Here goes another one over here. They all got different types of body mechanics and mechanism. Look at the cat on this one. But yeah, China had a robot expo, y'all.
Cannon.
They told y'all that the robots are coming. The robots are here. Now, China just had a robot expo just the other day, you guys.
Cannon.
X-robot, they are calling it. Okay, yeah, these things look real.
You sacrificed a goat. You seen that shit, bro. That's real life, bro. I sacrifice goats, chickens, mice, all that sacrificing goats and all that shit. That's real life. I do shit for certain shit though. Like I'm not allowed to explain it how you want me to explain it. I think how you want me to explain it, but yeah.
Well, I can do my research. That's interesting.
It ain't even gonna. You're not even gonna find it like
hard
that.
to Google.
You could try to do your research though. I don't even know what you find out though, bro.
You sacrificed a goat.
You seen that shit.
In numerology, first time reveal, 3 and 4 are enemy numbers. 4 is the number of law and order. Does it make sense that a 3, a criminal, would have issues with a 4, which is the police and law and order? This is how numerology breaks down in everyday life. You guys just never thought how to apply it. You want to see even more?
Yeah.
Blue, if you add it up in numerology, B equals 2, L equals 3. Blue adds up to 4.
How does L equal 3?
L equals 3 because it's the 12th letter. 1 and 2 is 3. So again, blue would equal 4. Red, R is the 18th letter, E is the 5th, D is a 4. So that adds up to 27. 2 and 7 is 9. So when you have red and blue together, 4 and 9 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So even the blue and red lights that police function under all over the world, I might add, that light frequency is a 4. You understand how deep this stuff goes now?
Wow. Yeah.
This is some of the stuff I've been teaching my students within GG33, and now the public knows. So what I want the public to actually do is to start evolving all this. I drop enough seeds. And now you understand how people in positions of power actually use this. In numerology, first time reveal.
So you gotta start using blue. Nah, boy. I'm just talking, y'all. Don't take this shit.
Yeah, she iced my shit again. I definitely can't tag her. There must have been an angel by my side. She did that good hair. You see the Mexican? Yeah, she iced my.
Yo, what is that, bruh? Oh, man. I said I definitely can't tag her. You better not.
Money. Everybody want money. That's not my. That's not the goal here. The goal here was to make sure I got my son, make sure I take care of my responsibilities, and make sure I change my life for the better. And it's called self-care. That's it. Nobody wants to do all this other extra shit. Everybody's not with that shit. We're looking for something fresh, new. We need opportunities for children. We need opportunities for older people that actually can still work and have talent. We need opportunities for teenagers that are going through with their parents. We need something, a vehicle we all can ride on. Money. Everybody want money.
People born on certain dates have certain abilities. And if you actually use this as a psychological method, you'll actually see that people have certain abilities. Napoleon was a one life path. He was a leader. People who are born in the second are good at writing. Don't you have a best-selling book?
I've got a few.
I see.
You also said people born in the second are more feminine. That's what I don't think.
They can be. They can be. If you're born in the 5th, you're good at talking to the ladies. When you were born, Michael?
The 5th.
I see.
Here we go.
Not good. I can tell you the richest man in the world is Elon Musk, and he's born on the 28th. I can say the guy who used to be the richest man in the world before Musk took over was Bill Gates, born on the 28th. I can say Steve Jobs, born 2/24/1955. 1955 is a 28. Hold on. He started Apple on 4/1/1976, adds up to 28. You're laughing, but he's a billionaire using this stuff.
Yeah, but
that's the fact. You're laughing, but he's a billionaire using this information. But here's the whole point. If you guys want examples of this, people who are born in the 5th, 14th, 23rd are the most attractive people in the world. People born on certain dates have certain abilities. And if you
I guess it is really true that billionaires use numerology and stuff like that.
Everything I love, I'm done doing dash and shit. These niggas gave me Scooby-Doo shit turds and fucking chips from Wallace and Gromit. What the
Being depressed is to be in deep rest. It means your body and mind are resting too much, and you're missing this one thing from your daily routine. Consider yourself lucky if you're seeing this. It's probably the most important thing you'll hear all day, and chances are the algorithm's not going to show this to a lot of people. According to human energy field theory and quantum physics, everything is energy. From our thoughts to all that you see around you, it's all energy vibrating at different frequencies. And the only reason you and I exist is to turn the energy of our thoughts into physical reality. These ideas are commonly dismissed by the masses as hippie woo-woo nonsense, but more and more quantum theories are actually starting to provide a scientific basis for it. Everything is energy. Even Einstein said it with E equals MC squared. Your thoughts, your body, every physical object around you is energy. Emerging theoretical sciences like quantum physics or string theory are slowly uncovering what ancient mystics may have already known for thousands of years. Humans are the force by which the energy field of thinking is converted to become the energy of the physical world. Look around you. Almost everything you see used to be a thought that became real when people partook in the process of creation. This fidget spinner was once just a thought that only existed in someone's mind before the actions were taken to turn it into a physical object. The same applies to non-physical creations like music, ideologies, businesses, and theories. A human's main purpose is to create, and if we go prolonged periods without doing that, we end up in a state of deep rest. Depressed. When was the last time you created something, worked on a side project outside of school or work that you're just excited to work on? It's in moments like those, when we're working towards creating something that we are genuinely passionate about, that we feel the most alive and the furthest from being depressed. We get inspired to create through our information diet. The content we consume, watch, listen to, read about, all either fuels or inhibits our ability to create. Every thought that has entered your head, every bit of information you've consumed in your life has led you up until this point right here. There's a reason we loved stupid cartoons, Lego, coloring books, playing in the sand, or even Minecraft when we were younger. They're all tools, part of our information diet, that if used right can inspire creation. A great childhood consists of consistent creating and imagination, which is why life felt so light and free back then. When we get bogged down with work, school, chores, responsibilities, errands, and are too tired at the end of the day to create, we start getting sad and gloomy. The happiest people are the ones who take on side projects, hobbies, mini passion obsessions on their own terms outside of work or school, or even just those who genuinely love their jobs. Because they are creating something with some sort of end vision in mind. They are turning the energy of their thoughts into physical manifestations. And when they achieve that vision, they move on to the next thing, enjoying the process more than they do the end result. Doctors will never tell you this, because depression is a multi-billion-dollar industry with all the pharmaceuticals and therapists that are meant to keep you hooked on that low state so they can keep getting paid. To be honest, it's kind of the reason I started making these videos. I was bored with where my life was and started creating something I was genuinely interested in and shared it with others. Now, depression may very well be a chemical imbalance in your brain that needs physical attention, so this is not medical advice by any means. But don't use that as an excuse to not even try to create, to work on something meaningful in your life. Don't let those doubtful thoughts in your mind or even the opposing comments on this video put you down. Every human brain will feel happier if they are creating, working on something they genuinely love and believe in every single day. Jordan Peterson said it best: work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing every single day and see what happens. Give it a shot. Think about everything you loved doing when you were younger and write it all down in a giant list. Then narrow it down to a handful of root reasons as to why you were interested in everything in that list to begin with. Read that list every day and fine-tune your information diet to only things that support that list, and eventually a stroke of inspiration, an idea so amazing that you will have no choice but to pursue it, will hit you. And that idea will cause your mind to shift and to actually be genuinely excited to create whatever that thing is in your life and awaken from your state of deep rest. Try it if you feel like you're ever stuck in a mental rut. Change your mind and you will change your life. Being depressed is to be in deep rest. It means
deep rest. That's crazy, man. Like, depression is real though. I can't lie. It can hit you at any time. But you gotta, like literally go through it and just get through it, man, and transmit it. That's the best way to do it. Transmit it. Find something. Gotta find something that inspires you, motivates you. you know, to keep going. That's really it.
This is why most... Listen, it's a lot of truth and jokes. All these Hollywood boys start out normal when it comes to fashion. Then next thing you know, you got on a thong. That's how Sith Lord, Rick Owens, Mark J. Fashion Week. Yeah, they want to see men up there stripping down. Because the more you get in that fashion, the more you realize who is ran by and what it stemmed from. Baphomet culture, bruh. The weird European societies and they weird things that they had going on, bro. And no knock to them, but y'all had some weird shit that's not like us. Well, all y'all, I'm different. I'm going to Fashion Week. I'm different. Listen, bro. Why are y'all so pressed and so excited to wear other people's brands? I don't know about Rude. I think that's a black-owned brand, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we should be throwing our own events. We shouldn't be trying to scale up these brands just to be in the industry, bro. But then it's like, oh, that's not inspiring to you. Nobody wearing this shit, right? Until you start seeing shit like this, bro. Nigga trying to be Gotham City. Nothing wrong with it, though. Go ahead. Listen, it's a lot of truth and jokes. All these Hollywood boys...
Bro, what is going on, bro? This world is so crooked right now. It's so crazy. For real.
You know why everybody today is saying they don't give a fuck that this guy lost his life? Because this video is the video that characterizes his whole existence. Oh, this is the heartless nigga that was digging up a grave. Oh, who cares? That's the only thing I'm saying. If you care about the people and you care about the culture, just give a little bit of an ounce of the other side. A little bit of an ounce. Okay? Normalize something. Humanize people. That's it. I took a gangster. Like, come on, bro. You even talk about dudes. You talk about these guys in these communities that you're making videos of like a boy who's voyeuristic. No dude who kicks it with niggas says, I took her gangster to... Nobody says that. Like, nobody says that. Nobody says that except a voyeuristic boy. Oh, I took her gangster. I took this gangster I took him to my little sister's sweet 16. Like, what are you talking about? You know why everybody today is saying they don't give...
Take a look at this old bell that they just digged up, y'all. This right here is in South Carolina. This bell weighs almost 560 pounds alone. Of course, they had to use one of the Tonka toys in order to dig it out of the earth because no man can lift that on its own. But you guys do know what bells were used for, right? You guys do know why we don't see them anymore, right? Why we don't hear them anymore. Remember we used to hear them all the time? Just take a look at all these bells over here. This was in the early 1900s. They gathered almost 170,000 bells all together and they destroyed them. Like over here. When bells are rung, they emit a powerful frequency and vibration that dispel negative energies, which in case promotes healing, health, wealth, abundance. Not to mention they ward off negative entities, parasites within you and around you. This is why big bells and certain bells were housed in churches, because churches was actually a place that you can go to heal thyself. Do you guys remember Spider-Man and Venom? Look at the scene over here when Spider-Man tries to release the Venom, the symbiote, the parasite. Y'all see how he rung the bell? And as soon as he rung the bell, I hope you guys understand where I am getting at. They removed everything that promotes healing within. Because as long as we're not healed within, then the outer world reflects what's the inner world, which right now it's a lot of chaos. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. And this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times.
It says copper bells can heal us and they don't want that. Reptilians don't like bells. I'm reading the comments. The bell sounds heals the body. I didn't notice. Dang, that's dope. She learns something new every day. But dang, did y'all see how they showed that in Spider-Man? That was interesting.
What advice would you give to someone starting, trying to connect with their ancestors?
Well, first of all, we need to understand that we're born connected to our ancestors. We have their blood. There's no, denying that fact. This is genetics. This is basic science, right? However, when we get into the spirituality aspect of it, you're probably going to have to unlearn some of the lies you've been told about African traditional spirituality, about ancestral veneration. And what's interesting, a lot of people don't notice, is that spirituality predates all religion. That's just the truth. Religion was created. Not only was it created, like even the ancient Chinese still to this day practice ancestral veneration. Nobody talks about that. They only talk about when black people do it because it was like basically shunned upon, because when they brought the Africans to America, it was like, no, you cannot practice that. Now you are going to practice what's in this Bible, because the Bible now basically is a method of movement. So if we tell you you're going to go to hell and you're going to die, if you don't basically do what we say, you're probably going to do what they say. So they stopped practicing anything ancestral and started practicing Christianity, Catholicism, which basically is the same thing. So if you want to get into it, you're going to have to unlearn some of those lies. And unfortunately, that is passed down generation to generation. And until you start questioning these things, until you start looking for these answers, you're probably going to think it's evil or whatever they call it, demonic, I don't know.
What advice? That's why Deity jazzed up that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed Lemmy by his collar and was like, don't ever play with that girl ever again. Talking about me, like, don't ever play with her. Like, you'll play with their budget, play with talent. Like, y'all playing with me. I will never forget the day, bro. Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like, he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. Me and Lemmy go upstairs. They told him that he can't bring his security. He went in with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He's like, "What's up, Diddy? You know, you met Krishan. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you Krishan." And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck. It was like, "But do you with her? Like, don't play with her. All she needs is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her." And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love, till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't me that I had like street beef with on the show. Where's the security at when all them people thought at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing, that's why Diddy.
We all know about Diddy.
Aliens live in the water. Aliens live in the water.
Mine's somewhere out there.
And they have these things where in the water, they put nanotechnology in your water and your food, so they can press a button and your stomach starts
I know a smoke
hurting.
shop that sells all the
yes,
flavors.
They do weird. They have weird technology. I'm trying to expose everything right now. They do weird technology. All the food that you're eating right now, they put little technology in there. So when they want to get you feeling sick, like if you really don't like feeling sick, they can press a button or feel nausea. If they don't, they have nanotechnology. All the aliens are in the water. They're actually getting ready to come out with everything. It's fucking insane.
Truth.
We're in the end times right now. I'm not even kidding, guys. Get right with Jesus. I'm not kidding. I promise you guys, I wouldn't lie. I'm not a weirdo. I'm safe. I'm not. Aliens live in the water.
You know what's crazy though? He's just saying everything that we already know. Like I always looked at it like that. Like he not really saying nothing. Like we already know about all that. And I know technology and food and all that. They put that in the sky too. So. Yeah, but hey, at least he I guess he's putting something out there, right? Some type of awareness.
When we look at a person falling in love, for a brief period of time, whether they use the ego, whether they play games, or whether they let it annihilate them, the annihilation is the object, and I'll explain that in a few minutes. Either way, they must admit, whether they fight it or not, that they are not the same as they were before they fell in love. It is something that alters and changes a person. And it is the driving force that will get a person to do something that they normally wouldn't do. Mm-hmm. And you know it's a form of consciousness because it usually happens when you don't plan on it. You know what I'm saying? So some people say, I choose to be with this person because I want to fall in love with this person. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to fall in love with that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be some person that you might not even like that you fall in love with. You see what I'm saying? That you fall in love with. You know?
It's the energy.
When we look at a person...
It's the energy. That's what it is. I think that's what it is, y'all. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about some stuff that people be scared to talk about, especially in the spiritual community. A lot of people that are promoting spirituality and a lot of things that come from spirituality, or the gains that you get, the main gains that are being promoted, shall I say, is love, like romance, and abundance, money, right? But nobody talks about the most important one. The most important one. Protection. I'm not even playing with you. I literally almost got, well, a cult tried to groom me into it, baby, but I said no. I don't do that. And the reason why I was able to make that decision is because of my divine protection. Can I get an Ashe? Can a church say? And a lot of people don't know I grew up hanging around pimps, and then I just grew up with manipulators, so I understand how that shit go. So whenever you stand up against a manipulator, you are literally faced with a punishment or isolation, where everybody in the group quit fucking with you, and also you're being punished because you're isolated and you're condemned for not just following suit. So I'm in a punishment phase, y'all, or whatever, but I'm doing it gracefully because I said what I said. A lot of my clients and a lot of my followers and supporters, y'all be mainly focused on my money and love products. No, baby, let's get into this protection so that I infuse with real frankincense and real myrrh and sea salt. Y'all need to I can't even talk these devils out here. Protect your aura, baby. You get in the shower, you say your prayer, you say your affirmation, however you connect to the divine to ask for protection, and you use. Alright, I'm gonna talk about some stuff that people be scared to talk about, especially in this spiritual.
You should have an altar. That's quintessential, and most indigenous people around the world have altars. It's only the Western religion factor, basically Christianity and Islam. When I say that, because these particular ones, they're so hard. Christianity and Islam, they're so hard on this particular aspect of the hard-nosed fundamentalism, and you can throw in aspects of Judaism, although all of these particular religions in their infant state, in their inception, they have all the ritualistic stuffs about them. But in so many words, because they're so built on moralism and making evil out of any kind of practitioner of the spirit realm, a lot of times the Western world, being the inheritors of this, and we being the people that this was forced on, we tend to basically not have altars. So we're not talking about giving you some alternative way to pray. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about building an energy conduit or an energy base within your dwelling space, in your home. That should be first and foremost. Should be in your home. Most homes that would have an altar and a certain amount of energy would be protected from break-ins and different things. Especially if you set up an altar, and in this particular case, set up a device for protection. Well, what is the device for protection? In so many words, do you know that basically, if you set up an altar, and you sat down and you contemplated in your mind, what would be something as a device of protection? What type of object, what type of anything that I would say that I would want to put on this altar for protection? Do you know that the most powerful one is the one that would come up out of your mind? You see, we're not talking about old rituals and things that's been depleted because of some ancient priest put some formula together or some strategy together 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. We're talking about a new eon of energy. And this energy is coming from inside of you. You are the ones that's returning to the lofty state. So therefore, the most important ritual is one that you think up yourself. That would be one of the most important rituals. I would suggest for some people, for bibliography purposes, was to get the latest book by Philip Cooper. Philip Cooper is a guy, he wrote a book called Magician. Now, I don't know if that particular book is in print, The Magician by Philip Cooper. I think it's called Effective Studies in Magic, or Studies in Effective Magic. Effective Magic. But he does have one now called Basic Magic. And only thing I want you to do is to get the book, to study the book on a guideline on how magic is done, to get a simulation of the concept in your head. I'm not telling you to actually go and do what he tells you to do in the book. I just want you to get, if not his book, any book on basic magic and basic rituals, and just to get a concept on how to deal with it, or what's going on. But I don't necessarily want you to do what's in the book. Now let me explain. Stores like Barnes and Nobles, Borders, and all of these particular mass national bookstores have magic sections. There's a reason why the government feels safe to have magic sections in all of these stores, because none of that magic works. So they can print volumes of books, because number one, some of the systems have been defunct for thousands of years. Some of the magic that the system, traditional systems that's still on the planet that's functioning, the magic has been depleted. So they know that most of the stuff that you go and buy in those books, they don't work. That's why they sell them. But I want you to go and buy a couple of these books just to get the concept of what all this is about. You see, what all this has got. There's tons of books out on basic magic. Basic magic. And get the concept of what it's about. After you get a basic premise in your mind, then I want you to go in and start making up the rituals based on your own self. Anybody can do it. You just do what comes in your mind and have enough faith or have enough confidence in your mind to know that it's authentic. And do the ritual that way. So basically, dealing with the altar, we're talking about draping some type of cloth over something in your house. And the first two things after you drape the cloth is to start with 2 candles. We tell people these days to always deal with 7-day candles. Hand me that candle over there so that the people would know what this is. Deal with 7-day candles. Deal with 7-day candles. It is safe to deal with 7-day candles or any candle encased in glass. Do not use any candles that are not in glass. That's for safe measures. That's a no-no. First thing, because number one, you're not dealing with just something that you're dealing with a certain thing, a certain ceremony that you're going to deal with a few minutes. You're going to out in the candle. Some of these things might have to take days, or some of these things you might want permanent. But if they're encased in glass, they're safe. That's the first thing. So you want to start with draping something over something wooden, preferable, but anything, a speaker, a table, or anything, and making your own personal altar, and start with either 1 to 2 candles. It can be 1, but 1 to 2 candles for 7 days. Any particular color?
At this time, I think that the most new age color, and I'm not talking about new age in the aspect of terminology, the most color, the color I would think right now to deal with in the now would be blue. I would think that blue would be one of the key colors. Because the universe, which you call the triple blackness of space, it says in the book of the law, which was a book that came by an angel by the name of Awas, it tells you that Newt, which is the great mother, say, I am black to the people who are blind, but I am blue to the people who can see. So I would say blue, but there's several things you can deal with. It's the red is a great time for a lot of high energy. White is always good. Green is good for money. You see what I'm saying? Green is good for money. So you can start with things, yellow is good, gold. But I would think right now what you would want to do, and I would say blue, but I would also say if you're going to build an altar, take the color that you like. Everybody got a favorite color. So your favorite color should be the color that you should put on your altar, because that is your inner self. We don't know why we like certain colors. It just is. Your favorite color is the one that you should put on the altar, because what we're dealing with here is we're dealing with something that is uniquely you, and so that means that the energy is going to be directed to you and for you, because it's coming outside of you. You're drawing out something. So start with the best color that you like. So I said blue, but you might like pink. But it's a great color. It's the color of the goddess Urzuli in the voodoo. You might like yellow. Well, that's the color of the goddess Oshun in Yoruba. You might like red. That's the color of the goddess Sekhmet. You see, in Egypt. You see. Purple, the color of Osiris in some mythology. Green, the color of Osiris. You see, your whites and your blacks are dominants. But then again, if you want to deal with some real deal power, get a black candle. Depends on what you're dealing with at the particular time. What you're dealing with. So, what you want to start with that, and then you want to find out what type of entity that you want to deal with, or what type of ancestor. In this particular case, you want to deal with, let's start with the entities. There's a good book you need to get called The Dictionary of Ancient Deities by Charles Russell Coulter and Patricia Turner. Charles Russell Coulter, C-O-U-L-T-E-R, and Patricia Turner. And that book would have just about every deity on the planet. Go through it. It's a dictionary, and go through whatever culture that you feel you're drawn to, and find a particular entity up, and then let it jump out at you. In the particular aspect of using that, you should have an altar.
That's dope, bro. Like how colors have its own energy to it. You don't even know why you like that color, but like it. That's interesting. All right.
Bless is be less, appreciate is appreciate, and hello is hell is low. Slaughter is laughter. So the English language has been manipulated to trick your subconscious mind, because they want you to think slaughter is laughter, and they want you to cast hidden spells on yourself. When you're saying bless, you're actually saying be less subconsciously, even though the vibration of the word might be of positivity, but the subconscious picks up less, and the subconscious takes everything as truth. So be careful of the words you say, because words mold your mind, and your mind molds your external reality. Everything in your external world is a projection from within yourself. You change your internal world, you change your outer world. So be very careful with the words, like weekdays and the weekend when you're weakened. A daze is a form of a trance. Bless.
Alright, y'all. I seen a lot of shit in my
Then we
time.
go another level.
Pay attention. We're gonna talk about it and watch it again. I know a lot of y'all gonna say a string.
Yeah, we got another camera. Hold on a second, young man. Hold on.
Why are you doing that?
Let me cut from this side so that young kid over there can watch. Are you ready? Hold on. That dude like Chuck Berry walk every time he played Lucille. He always did that move right there, yes? And no
string, right?
How are you doing that? Pick it up.
How was he doing that?
Watch it again.
Explain that part.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
Let's watch that again. That's crazy work, bro. This dude's the devil. This dude is out in the...
Yo, I don't know. I know magic, like people can do magic, but hey, he over here look like he got telekinesis. I'm just saying. Come on, man.
Bro, I used to go up there with my uncle back and forth to see him. My uncle said, bro, this the devil.
Look at him.
He made me and my homeboy that was with me rings connect together. Like, put our championship football rings together, y'all. I'm giving y'all a little detail on this dude. And why I'm showing this, because usually it's magic. He bit a quarter in half out my pocket. He had blood on his teeth, y'all. This dude's next level. Like I said, I don't believe in magic, but I'm glad I get to show you this guy. There is no string, bro. How is he bringing it and levitating it up with his mouth? His hair? What is he doing? And y'all comment below, man. This is real biz, man. I have to know. Like, I've been watching him for a long time, and I know it's a trick, but I don't know this trick. Somebody. All right, y'all.
That's a crazy trick. Somebody put me on. I gotta know what the heck he doing, because he got me, like, got my mind blown. I don't know how you doing that, bro. It's crazy. Like, he really, like, he over there got superpowers. Damn. Damn.
A woman will give up on a relationship like that. Men are more spontaneous when it comes to breakups. Women plan things in advance. So by the time she splits, she has already been thinking about it for a while. And then, of course, there's monkey branching. Women don't stay single for long. And I contend that all women are single at all times. She's just one excuse away from leaving you. Can they be trusted? I don't know. The modern woman can't. One of the first things that you have to look out for is if a woman says that she is more of the traditional type and that she's not a modern woman, that's your first clue that she's a modern woman. When she says, I'm a traditional woman, or I take things slow. That means in the past, she hasn't taken things slow, but you're the lucky one now. Now you have to take it slow. We'll get into this more further in the 12 rules for men regarding.
So Black China had a Baphomet tattoo, which I didn't even know she had, bro. And if y'all don't know, she was one of the main people who first came on the internet with all that BBL shit, right? Remember, she had like 10 million followers. This back when followers really meant some shit, right? Before they had all them bot followers. But it's just let you know a lot of these people in this industry, they do these satanic vows and then you try to opt out later, bro. Nah, nigga. Ain't no opt out later, bro. Ain't no change your life later, bro. How you gonna sell your soul, get all the riches in the world, and then try to switch it up? Nah, this your God. This who you pledge to. You giving all your fucking energy to these low frequencies on this realm, bro. Keeping the people slower. Now, her influence nowadays, you don't know how much Black China had influence, but nowadays this shit don't matter like that. But back when she was relevant, she was doing damage, bro. No different than these Negroes in the streets, man. Baby Luciferians, bro. Cool off niggas.
Charles the White just said black people moving backwards, bro. Black men especially. Y'all think he just talking for clicks or he got some truth vitality what he's saying?
A question maybe like a year ago, and I got to get your take on it. We had said the black man in the society of America is still at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
This is, white man, white, the Asian, whatever, other race, the black woman. Do you feel in 2024 that the black man is still at the bottom of the societal totem pole?
Oh, no, he's went further down. He's below the ground. So you got the ground,
the totem pole, then people. So he went further, yeah, he's further down. He's below the ground, homie. He's buried 6 feet deep. He can't even see the totem pole. The black man is an ass-obsessed individual. And he's controlled by his lower nature. He don't wake up with any plans, any goals, and any aspirations. The black man don't have a struggle. He wake up to feel good every day. Whether that's smoking a blunt, popping pills, or getting pussy, or seeking likes. The black man is way worse off than he was a year ago in America. He still don't own nothing.
Would you say because of our situation that we probably inherit poverty?
Charleston White just said black people moving backwards, bro.
Dang, that's not like, I don't feel like that's for every, you know? I don't know, bro. I feel like he gets some truths and some facts, but I don't agree with everything he's saying. I ain't gonna lie, because that's not true for every black man. Like, I don't think that. But I see where you're coming from. You know.
A woman has passed away on the first day of Burning Man, and for those of you who don't know, this is a week-long festival that takes place in the desert of Black Rock City, Nevada. It gets the name from the ritualistic burning they do of a massive effigy called the Man. This takes place on Saturday night, and the next day they burn a massive temple. This festival is something like you've never seen before. It's a week long, but you have to bring everything you need in order to survive, because the only thing that they sell there is ice. They don't sell food, nothing. It's very important that you make friends with people, you trade, you barter, and you gift each other things. When it comes to the festival itself, there's a lot of artwork, sculptures, a lot of shows. I don't think there's any set headliners, but from what I'm seeing, Diplo is playing there, but just very interesting. A woman has passed away on the first day of burning.
Tesla Cybertrucks are now being attacked by raccoons who are mistaking them for dumpsters. It looks like raccoons think the sleek, futuristic design of the Cybertruck makes it look like a high-tech trash can. A Cybertruck owner in Minnesota learned this the hard way when his $130,000 truck was attacked by raccoons during a camping trip. After securely storing food in the Cybertruck's lockable bed, labeled by Elon Musk as the Vault, the owner awoke to find the truck bed chewed to bits. However, the raccoons chewed through the cover, clearly believing the truck was a big dumpster. Photos online show the damage the raccoons caused as they tried to pry open the truck bed. It turns out that the Cybertruck's design, which resembles a dumpster, made it a target for these food-seeking animals. The resemblance between the Cybertruck and a dumpster has led to this peculiar problem. While the Cybertruck's marketing highlights its bulletproof features, there's no mention of being raccoon-proof. We don't know yet if Tesla will fix the damage for free under their warranty, or if the owner will have to pay for it himself. So if you're thinking of taking your Cybertruck camping, be prepared for the possibility of having to deal with some hungry raccoons. Tesla Cybertrucks are now being attacked by raccoons who are...
This is such a funny video. Like, how? You got raccoons doing that, bro. Raccoons are something else, for real.
Have y'all seen the new upgrade this month, y'all? Look at this. God upgraded the Matrix once again, and these animals are coming. Oh my goodness. What? Look at this, y'all. Look at all these new versions of octopus, octopi. What is this? Look how many hands or legs, that tentacles that thing's got. Bro, are y'all kidding me? In the Mariana Trench, bro, this thing's tentacles have teeth in it. Look at, I can't even tell if he's happy or if he's angry. Look at those teeth in those eyes, y'all. Oh my goodness. And then this Cyclops creature, look at that, y'all. Look at that big eye in those. Oh, nah, man. You see, this is why I'm an earthling. Okay, I don't want to have to ever meet anything like this in real life. Look at this. Yeah, the upgrade is here, y'all. I told y'all Earth is updating. Earth is updating and upgrading. Are y'all ready? And you know those things are new because these people are always in the ocean looking for something. What that may be, I have no idea, but you guys are seeing these new animals pop up everywhere. From the sky, the land, the ocean. We told y'all the new Earth is rising. The planet is going through an amazing shift right now, y'all. And let's continue to get this shift. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to
I don't know, but some I don't know if this is real or not, but people in the comments are saying, bro, it's a real or AI. Oh, it's and then she said it's AI. Oh my effing god. Let me look back.
Octopi.
That might just be AI. Not gonna lie. He called it octopi. I don't know, bro. If these new creatures or this is AI. I don't know. But if it is new creatures, that's interesting. And if it is AI, dang, how did AI even, think of that type of, like, dang, imagine saying that. That'd be crazy.
Bike lanes, how do they work?
I'll slap the shit.
Shut the
Oh.
Can we keep the bike lane clear? That's a smart place to stand. Good job blocking the bike lane.
Hey, get out of the way.
Can we not block the bike lane? Where's the sidewalk? I'm sorry, does it say walk? It's a great place to walk. Man, that's a nice bike you got there. Hello, where's the sidewalk? Bang! It's a smart place to stand. Yeah, that's not stupid at all. Bike lanes, how do they work?
I'll slap the shit.
Shut the up.
Why you get so mad, bro? Just get out the way.
There's nobody want to say it. I'ma say it.
Nah.
The creator is forcing us back to mama. The creator is forcing us back to the earth, back to nature. The creator is forcing us back to unify and, to be reunited with one another. The creator is forcing us back to be self-dependent. The creator is forcing us back to eat correct, forcing us back to breastfeeding, forcing us back to permaculture, agriculture. I mean, it's an amazing thing, for those that haven't learned any of these unique, skills by our ancient ancestors. Y'all probably all crazy right now and running around like chickens with y'all head. But that's the reason why the creator is also raising up healers in these last hours. A healer such as myself that know about agriculture, farming, that know about how to heal with natural herbs, that can give you a formula for breast milk if you're not producing your own colostrum and producing your own breast milk, that know how to do things like save food, doomsday prepping, do combat training, all of the things that we got away from that we were doing as an everyday practice in our ancient culture is now coming back, and we're being forced to get back into these things because the matrix is broken and the system is straight failing right now. The matrix, it's so many glitches in the matrix right now. It is crazy. Everything is being recalled. This war got all types of materials being held in the middle of the sea. COVID-19 caused a lot of shortages on foods, on formulas. Bacteria overgrowth is crazy because the air is acidic. Everything is acidic around us. And y'all know that, the creator created bacteria to neutralize acids. So we seeing bacteria overgrowth in the food supply. And what about the shortages of H2O? But everybody say, Yaki, you crazy for teaching people not to drink H2O, but even H2O. It's a shortage on water. Y'all want to show y'all the articles, and this gonna make you grow your own fruit trees. It's gonna make you drink your fruits where your H3O2 constituents is truly at. I mean, once we see the times that we in and the times we're heading to, the matrix is failing. The matrix is broken. This is at its end, y'all. So it behooves us to start learning the ancient knowledge and the ancient pathways of our ancestors. That way we can be the last one standing when the smoke clear, when the dust clear and the smoke settle, or the smoke settle and the dust clear, however we want to say it. We are shifting into a 5-dimensional space of density. Everything is upgrading. Everything is leveling up. You see Elon Musk. You see him using the whole Nikola Tesla theory. You see the Hydro Collider where they're taking atoms and they're smashing them together at Mach speeds and at the sign of light, opening up new portals. You see technology is being uncovered from the earth. Giant bones, mountains that is really in giants. You seeing mountains that is really tree stumps. I mean, so the past is being uncovered and being rediscovered, right? And they're using these ancient technologies that was left here by our ancestors, and they're using these things to speed up time. So we are aging faster, we are oxidizing faster, we are rusting faster, food is rusting faster, shortage on minerals, the soil is mineral deficient. So even if you're growing your own food, if you don't know the ancient ways of Africa, if you don't know the ancient ways of the Aboriginal Americas, you don't even know how to grow their food properly to even have the phytochemical and the phytonutrients inside the foods to sustain your bodies.
Dang. Yeah, this matrix is falling though. Like we all see it. Come on, man. Everything it just feels different. Right? It even feel different. You can feel it.
So this is The Simpsons if they were real. Look at Homer. Look at this Ooh, Marsh. No wonder. How do you end up with a guy like that?
Right.
That looks just like the crib. And the pink car. My boy Bart. Alright, let me stop. That's so cringy. Lisa playing the saxophone. I forgot her name. Yo, what's her name? Let me know down below. That's the factory that Homer works at. Mr. Burns, the baller. That's Flander. Krusty the Clown. Yo, I don't really look like Krusty. That's no, that's not. Mo's the guy that works at the gym, right?
The dude
I forgot his name. What cartoon should we see next? So this is The Simpsons if they were real.
I don't think this is a good depiction of The Simpsons, though. I don't know.
If train wheels were like normal wheels, the wheel would just slip off the track at every turn. Instead, the train's wheels are actually shaped like a cone. The wheel's tread, the flat part, makes contact with the rail and supports the train's weight. And this conical shape allows the wheels to adjust their position on the track. When the train moves through a curve, the wheels shift slightly, with one side moving up the cone and the other side moving down. This allows one to move faster than the other. If train wheels were like normal wheels, the wheel would just...
why you don't want to get hit by... You don't want to get hit by anything, actually. I'm not even going to say that. So, I'm going to just leave that alone. But, dang. No wonder, though.
So this guy right here was riding his motorcycle in the rain because that is his favorite thing to do. And then he came across this strange phenomenon, or a glitch. He noticed that the ducks were standing still and looking up to the sky like they are waiting on somebody. Look at that, y'all. Not just these ducks, but these. Wait, are those white ducks? What are those? But yeah, they're all just looking up at the sky, looking there frozen. They didn't even get out the way when he rode his motorcycle through it, y'all. What?
Explain this to me. Why are these ducks?
See, it's evident that something must be going on because these birds are directly connected to the ley line. And interestingly enough, all the sky has been red, green, silver, gray, black, blue. It's literally been every color. And birds are the messengers. Stick with me, y'all. Let me show y'all how everything is connected. Birds are messengers. Everything in the physical realm is a reflection of what's happening in the spiritual realm. Birds are used as messengers. This right here would be the personification of the Greek god Hermes, or known as the Roman god as Mercury. Now, as you can see, he's got feathers all over him because he's flying, he's telling the news, and he's holding a caduceus. The caduceus represents your kundalini energy rising up your staff, which is your spinal cord. This is representation of the melanin, the neuromelanin within us that's rising, also known as the crystal oil, the crystal, ultimately reaching our pineal gland, which has crystals in it, the crystal oil. Now check this out. I told you Hermes represents 24. And we are in the year what? 24. Which I told you he was holding a staff, right? And the staff is a message telling us our kundalini energy is rising and ultimately activating our first eye, which is known as the third eye. So that's a message, which is 24. And we are in the year 24. And then I told y'all the kundalini energy represents our neuromelanin, the melanin that's within our base of our spine that's rising. And that gives you 24. And we are in the year 24. The caduceus gives you 31. Now stick with me. 3 plus 1 gives you 4. which is the heart chakra, which we are rising to. We are ascending from the solar plexus chakra, which is the 3rd chakra, into the heart chakra, which is the 4th chakra, the green chakra. 3 plus 1 gives you 4. So what have we been seeing in the sky? Planet X. 3 plus 1 gives you 4. This is why as of lately we've been seeing 2 suns. Not just 2 suns, but also 2 moons. Because this is Planet X. You know what else gives you 31? Sickle cell. This is why the show Supercell came out, and its premise was the people who have sickle cell anemia, which is all of us, our powers are about to be activated due to the 2 suns. Which brings me right back to this, why time is up. Time's up. Which is why the doomsday clock came out. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when they showed y'all this? Now again, the Greek god Hermes is also known as Mercury, the Roman god. Now Mercury is something that is using thermometers because that particular metal expands when it gets hot. So this is why the planet's getting hot, which is why the whole thing with heat domes came out. Y'all see that? And not just the heat domes, but there's wildfires happening all over the planet. So Mercury is the messenger telling you that the planet is getting hot, which is charging up. We are charging up. Our melanin is charging up. The earth is charging up. Why? Because she's about to catapult us into the next dimension. The Schumann resonance is charging us up. This is why the Creator movie came out and they went to the SoFi Stadium. And then you see him holding a sun charging sign, literally telling us that the Creator is charging us up, is charging the bots up, our bodies up, because our bodies are vessels, which again is activating our X gene, 23, which is why the snakes, when they coil, they make an X, which is synonymous to your DNA, which again is the X gene. This is why 31, the sun has been looking like a hexagon lately. Again, y'all see? Looking like a hexagon. Yeah, again, looking like a hexagon lately. This is why the Beekeeper movie came out. And what shape do bees create in? A hexagonal shape, which is sacred geometry. And also 31 gives you flower, which is also why the whole sunflower phenomenon came out, where all these sunflowers are basically turning their back from the sun. And 31 also gives you the Leviathan. And what happened? Everybody was talking about the Leviathan, right? The one being erected in New York, Empire State Building. To the very fact, and I was the first one to tell y'all, to show y'all that it had moved, meaning the planet is heating up. Mercury, the caduceus, the melanin, the message. Y'all seen how I made that connection just off a Doug video? And I could go on deeper and deeper and show you how so many things are connected. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency.
Like, I know, like, it feel like we've been waiting so long, but y'all see the changes. Y'all feel the changes. We can all feel it, man. We know something is coming. It's taking a little time, and that's with everything. The energy takes time. You know, even like you evolving as a person, it takes time. So we just gotta be patient with the energy, you know. So don't give up. Let's keep going. Better days are coming, you know, and eventually we won't be living like this forever. And I know that for sure.
And y'all thought Duke wasn't a part of the agenda. Once Drake shout you out, once Drake start blowing kisses at you, it's over with, my boy. Once he got you on his radar, he get to reposting you and shit. Then shout out to my boy Lindo Osama. Like Chief, man, my brain fried. Like he said, Duke already sexualized himself to all the people that's watching him, which is all kids. And who does he have to help promote the agenda? To get more kids watching him? Drake. Because when you get older, you're not paying attention to these fucking people unless they force it down your timeline with clips and shit. With these clip pages. And I know y'all probably like, bro, they not even talking about none of that. That shit don't matter, bro. That shit doesn't matter. Niggas not paying attention to what the fuck going on with these people, bro. Like, then Drake, how the fuck he just skip over the they not like us? Oh, that was just rap beef. Nigga, that was not just rap. And you see Duke still fucking with this nigga. We just told you they not like us, bro. Why is you fucking with him, bro? You know what side he on, bro? Goofy. Oh, you're on the Kendrick woke side. You think, yeah, nigga, I'm one of them. And Kendrick an industry plant too. Fuck you talking about? And y'all thought Duke wasn't a part of the agenda. Once Drake shout you out.
This right here, I was in 10th grade. This picture is highly edited. There was no flower in my head. I didn't have on fucking flower pants and a flower pink shirt. I don't know. I didn't have on them shoes right there. Why are y'all? Hey, why the fuck is y'all trying to push this on me like that? What a real picture is? I can show you the real picture. Hey, who took the time to actually edit this like this? A nigga put a flower in my fucking head. A nigga put some tap shoes on me. Bro, who the fuck did this? I mean, at least you didn't edit out my Nike socks. God damn, I appreciate that.
It's well, at least you ain't edit out my Nike socks.
I swear, I wish I could have just been in a room with Mike one day. I just want to see what it was people was feeling. Cause look at how she reacted off that little interaction, that little side kiss, that little friendly ass kiss. She almost passed out. Look at how geek she is off. What? I swear, I wish I could have just been in a room with Mike.
Other day, I was baffled. I see a nigga 23 years old coming in and order a kid's meal. I said, who is this for? Me? I said, get your grown bitch ass out of here. You think you Peter Pan fuck ass nigga? Get a big kid's meal, nigga. You grown ass nigga eating that little ass junior burger. I'm gonna punch that fuck nigga in his throat. Cause you being cheap. And you cheating my system. That's like robbing me, nigga. If you 23, why the fuck you eating a kid's meal? Nigga, your nutrition and a 6-year-old nutrition ain't the same shit. Stop trying me. That's all I'm saying, man. It's a lot of casualties gonna come from McDonald's soon. If you fuck niggas don't respect.
Bro, watch out. You know, I never understood how people can eat like that.
Nah, this ain't it.
Like, I know you be hungry, but
like anybody who eats like this probably tastes like battery acid. I'm convinced. There's no way you would ever catch me.
This is how you stop yourself from being hungry. Watch people eat like this. I bet you don't be hungry no more. That looks so nasty, bro. I don't even know no more. Like, I couldn't do it. No.
Like this.
Couldn't do it. That's just too much eating.
Like, what are we doing as a society? We're literally rewarding people to damage their bodies. Right? These people are literally willing to go to the lengths of damaging their bodies for clicks, for views, just to get a little bag. At the end of the day, you do what you want, but I feel sorry for your pancreas, and I feel sorry for your liver.
I feel bad. I feel sorry for him too, because that's just freaking ridiculous. Like, it's okay to indulge and stuff like that, but damn, that's just like, you don't even care. You doing anything.
Sir, did you know that slavery was a choice?
Get the fuck away from me.
Did you know that slavery was a fucking choice?
What do you think you're doing coming to somebody like this?
Oh, fuck.
Get the fuck you.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Did you know that slavery
I really
was a choice?
I don't like it when people jump in my face. So just kind of.
Well, I don't like it when people say slavery is a choice. But people still say that, right?
You cannot legally record.
Well, legally, you can't say that slavery was a choice.
Who the hell said that? Stop recording.
Joseph, I swear to God, if you keep Jojo.
Dude,
slavery.
Get your stuff out. It's illegal to record somebody.
And you know what's illegal? Slavery. And that shit wasn't a choice. Yeah, this ain't your hood, bro.
Why do you call him JoJo? He do look like a JoJo. Man, that is hilarious.
Behind you is called the mouth of God, the medulla oblongata, which sits in medulla oblongata has the most concentrated part of melanin, shaitan, melanin. Satan is another name for melanin. In the base of the skull and the top of the spine is the most concentrated part of melanin, called the medulla oblongata of the Barahadna chakra. Satan get behind me is talking about the mouth of God and the most concentrated part of melanin, which in India is called akasha, black substance. That's where you get the word akashic records, which is melanin. So in the Bible they say in the last days there will be books open up.
Yes.
Are records.
Yes.
And he who did not find his name in the book will be cast in the fiery furnace or whatever. If you don't find your name in the book, it's because you don't have the damn book. The book is melanin. The Akashic, what is a book? A book is a records. So if you don't have the damn records, you can't find yourself in the damn records because you don't have the fucking melanin. So the books that was opened up in Revelation is the Akashic records. You see, which is called Akasha, which means black substance.
It's still gonna come back to you because I'm you. We two different ends of the same mirror. So when you get in the mirror, you see your reflection, right? Or a reflection. Everybody you meet in your life is a reflection of you. And did you know that the shit that we don't like in people, we only don't like it because we don't like that in ourselves? For example, like if you ever been around somebody and they be like, you talk too much. See what I'm saying? They only saying that to you because they wish they could talk. They don't like the fact they can't talk. Or you ever been around somebody and they be like, you ugly. They only call you ugly because they think they ugly. See what I'm saying? We only see, ain't no such thing as flaws. You know what a flaw really is? Just you seeing the shit in shit in yourself that you don't like. This how deep this shit is, man. When you leave here, everybody leaves with you. Did you know that? Yeah. When you leave this realm, everybody leaves with you. When you transcend this realm and you leave this avatar behind for good, and you go to these other dimensions and you keep going, everybody go with you because this whole reality was you. Everybody that ever came into your life, good or what you consider bad, and all your life lessons. That's all you. So it goes with you. You know what? I think he got a point for real. Because we all really the same. We just consciousness. That's really it. Inside a different suit. That's all it is. And no matter how different we look, bruh, when it all comes down to it, we just consciousness. In a suit, in a different suit. Experiencing it from a different point of view. It's really good. Fat, short, tall. That's all it is.
Nah, a set is heavy. Niggas is lined up. No, this shit is elephant. No! Only let niggas in one boat.
If only niggas could like put that much effort and energy into lining up outside job fair. You know what I'm saying? Cause them the type of people that was just in my comments the other day trying to clown black people for joining the white man army, fighting the white man war. Oh, you clamoring for the white man scraps and money. Oh, look what we have here. Well, look at these niggas lining up to try to get some free money. Little do they know, they about to be in debt to their eyeballs. For people to be, bro, people was looking up a glitch. We'll go with that. To deposit bad checks with their own bank cards and bank account with their personal information, social security number, address, routing number, everything. IP address from their phone. Y'all was lining up to do a glitch with your own information as if they don't know who they giving this money to. You are literally pulling out 30, 40, 50, 60,000 plus dollars worth of debt, a line of credit in your name. Chase, one of the first banks of this country, JP Morgan Chase. And y'all ain't even smart enough to try to like do some finesse and scam shit to like, you know, fraud somebody else to do. Like, if only y'all put this much energy in the productivity. And now apparently they putting holds on people's bank accounts. Like y'all ain't, bruh. And these be the people that we argue with on these apps about intelligent shit. it be these people. These people are having children. These type of people can go vote.
According to psychology, confidence comes from accepting your insecurities because they don't define you, but how you respond to them does. It comes from facing your fears every day until you don't fear them anymore. It comes from setting your own standards because you have consistently met and exceeded them. It comes from not worrying about what will happen, but having faith that you will find a way to solve it. Confidence is not a skill to learn, it is a life to be created. According to psychology,
why ain't nobody tell me Chase got a glitch going on right now, bro?
Why would Snoop Dogg, a seasoned veteran in the music industry?
Nigga said the CIA won, bruh. Yeah, man. COINTELPRO never stop.
You need to take accountability for your own actions. And shoot black people for it. You got all those guns, you don't use them to come together.
Listen, man, this movie was a real documentary. I don't care what y'all say. They cloned Tyrone. You wanna know how I know this movie was a documentary, bro? And people are really under MK Ultra? I want you to comment if you've seen this movie, right? I'ma wait. Now I want you to comment if you still eat fried chicken and you seen the movie. I just want you to comment if you seen the movie and you still eat fried chicken. That's the only thing I want you to do. That's the end of the video today. I want to add one more thing. These rappers was instrument in using and creating mind control on the masses of the people, bro. Thug life, y'all know, dude, nigga, do what you gotta do. Thug life. Niggas got the big bucks when they sold their soul. When they was making woke music, nobody wanted to sign them. Niggas said the CIA.
What's this? Ain't that how Jay-Z look right now? This is how Jay-Z looks right now. That's how Jay-Z look right now. But look how old he was on this picture though when he had the shirt on. How? How? You don't believe magic is real? You don't believe Warlocks is real? How? Yeah, that's supposed to be Basquiat. I know who it's supposed to be. But how does Jay-Z wear his shirt? How does Jay-Z wear his hair now? I know who they told you it's supposed to be, but that's who they wanted you to think it was. No, that was him depicting himself. They wanted you to think it was Basquiat. No. How you think he ended up, why does he look exactly like that right now then? Look how old he was when he had his shirt on though.
He just looked guilty.
But you don't believe magic is real though. You don't believe warlocks exist. I'm gonna open y'all eyes up to this world that's hitting in front of your face. Check this out. Let's go to some late Jay-Z lyrics. Oh, nobody wins when a family feud. Jay-Z said itself. He said, Super Bowls. My wife in the crib feeding the kids liquid gold. We in a whole different mode. Kid that used to pitch bricks can't be pigeonholed. I cooked up more chicken when the kitchen closed. Oh, we gonna reach a Billy first. I told my wife the spiritual shit really work. Pay attention. What you think he talking about, man? Look, what's this? Ain't that how Jay-Z look right now?
Huh. We at Ralph's. Double stuff. Huh. Oreo. Oh Lord, they got them ground turkeys. Huh. That's shredded cheese. That's a roll full of cookies, homie. Cookie galore. Huh. That's a pack of glizzy buns, homie. Huh.
Yeah, nigga, yo, Ops done got that new Honda E-Corner. Yeah, let his ass have it. Yeah, reload that bitch on that nigga. Turn that bitch sideways, cuz. Turn it, yeah, pull up, come here. Get that nigga right there, there you go. Turn it to the side. Turn it to the side one time, spin it around. Bitch. Yeah, what was that shit you was? Yeah, bitch. Go diagonal on that nigga. Go diagonal on the bitch, turn it. Bitch, lateral, horizontal. Punk ass bitch! Get his dog too! Yeah, let that nigga have Yeah, nigga.
Everything be so much louder at night time too.
Be quiet. Nigga, you ain't tonight. Nobody, man. Here, I gave some
cookies. Don't get us in trouble. Here, put these in your pocket. I'm gonna pour some milk and bring it up there. Come on. Here, man. Wake up, wake up. Bring you a bag of chips up there. Man, come on. Hey, Messiah, you want a Snapple? Here, take these up there too. Go, hurry.
Our hair was not designed to look long naturally down our back. It's just not our hair. Our hair was designed to be voluminous, to grow up and out. Once I finally just submitted to my hair on that, and I stopped trying to fight her and stopped trying to give her all of these extra lofty expectations, I was finally able to just make peace with it. Our hair was not designed to look long.
The first melatonin bottles, before they took it off, it said, and I quote, and I have the documentation, I might have it in one of my bags, if I don't have it at the house, it says, that melatonin, these are your first ones, because Lilly Pharmaceutical is one of the companies that put it together out of Indianapolis, Indiana. And they had a black woman working for them until she found out what was going on. And then she all of a sudden came down sick. But Lilly Pharmaceutical, some of the first ones that came out are these melatonin bottles. It said this: melatonin is a constituent of pineal tissues. Crushed pineal tissues.
So I hope you still got some of those bottles.
Oh, I got it. As a matter of fact, I got tapes floating around with it on there, but I have them. Melatonin is a constituent of pineal tissues. The first melatonin bottles, before they took it off, it said, and I quote, and I have the documentation, I might have it in one of my bags, if I don't have it at the house, it says, that melatonin, these are your first ones, because Lilly Pharmaceutical is one of the companies that put it together out of Indianapolis, Indiana. And they had a black woman working for them until she found out what was going on. And then she all of a sudden came down sick. But Lilly Pharmaceutical, some of the first ones that came out are these melatonin bottles. It said this: melatonin is a constituent of pineal tissues. Crushed pineal tissues.
So I hope you still got some of those bottles.
Oh, I got it. As a matter of fact, I got tapes floating around with it on there, but I have them.
I done gave this stupid woman 16 years of my life. She had a baby on me with my granddaddy.
What, man?
I gave her 16 years of my life. She done had a baby on me with my granddaddy.
Man, you gotta be joking.
Man, I wish I was. I said 16 whole years, man. You going back and forth helping him get back to the doctor and everything, and the whole time, y'all doing the do. Man, this is the most devastating news I ever got in my life, man.
I know that hurt, bro.
When
Especially granddad.
My granddaddy, man.
When Johnny Broad do that job, man, she got to be mad.
Dirty. I said, man, you a nasty female, man.
Yeah, she is.
Man, that's for real, man. Then they had twins.
No.
Twins, man. Twin. Then the stupid girl, then she gonna tell me to my son, I gotta keep one and my granddaddy gonna keep the other one. I said, man, you better get out of my face, man. I done gave this stupid woman 16 years of my life. She had a baby on me.
Hollywood is afraid of Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed because they are stealing people away from the movies. Watch.
And you're starting to see Hollywood crumble. They're losing a lot of the most talented and creative minds to gaming and to streamers. Like IShowSpeed is a movie. Kai Cenat is a movie.
I Show Speed is a movie. Kai Cenat is a movie. They are the big two of streaming. They are a part of the big three of streaming. Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, and Aiden Ross, like the big three of anime. My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer. It's a lot of people stuck in the past. But also what's stuck in the past is the movie and film industry. They're stuck on convention. And explained in that piece was that a lot of the creative youths of today are going to go to streaming and gaming instead of going to film. And they express that most film will become stagnant IP. At the end, he even says that I Show Speed is the new Tarkovsky, who is a famous Russian filmmaker, but the filmmaker for I Show Speed, obviously I Show Speed is the main actor, the story maker, but the person filming is the greatest director of all time, slips. He does all of this with an iPhone, and together with I Show Speed, they tell stories that are uncomparable. But what do you guys think about this? Is I Show Speed a movie? Is Kai Cenat a movie? Will movies become stagnant IP whereas everybody goes to streaming? Let me know in the comments, like, share, and follow, and we are watching Bald News.
The ancients were right. The Bible is right. The Quran is right. We're living in a creation. Now, the method of creation is something called a fractal holographic universal matrix. Fractal mathematics talks about the fact that they discovered this one fractal code, which is a very small mathematical formula that can create everything that exists in the known universe. And Pixar took that code and imported it into their cartoon or their animation software. They were the first ones to do it. They were able to create entire movies from one formula. The animation, the movements, the characters, the background scenes, the sky, the mountains, and all that, it's being created on the fly as the program code needs it. And they discovered that's the same exact code that's creating everything we need in this universe. The ancients were right.
Now, I told you motherfuckers stop letting y'all kids watch these motherfuckers, streaming motherfuckers. These motherfuckers said they were playing Minecraft for 2 days straight and decided to take a motherfucking shower together, dog. That's motherfucking different. I ain't never played video games with my homeboys. I'm like, you know what, dog? Let's jump in this motherfucking water and wash our ass. Now, I don't know if they actually got completely butt ass, but I don't give a fuck. That's different and it's nasty and it's suspect as a motherfucker. And Kai Cenat been doing a lot of suspect shit lately. See, when you ain't put on that motherfucking tennis skirt or whatever the fuck at Kanye West's daughter's birthday party, they probably came to your ass with a message like, hey, motherfucker, if you want to keep moving up, you're going to have to play with us. You know, the go along, get along gang. And he hopped his ass right in that shower with I Show Speed. I'ma show y'all why y'all need to stop doing this freak nasty ass shit. Do something else. Do something else. Why in the fuck you in the shower with another motherfucking man, a dog, when you're supposed to be heterosexual? It don't make no motherfucking sense to me. You best figure it out, dog. Peace. Now
also, a lot of artists, spellcasters, they understand frequency. Why do you think J. Cole's able to talk his album into selling? You heard what he said. You didn't even repeat what he said on the record. This shit, he say, I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gonna be different. I set my intentions. That's the magic right there. When he said that, he spellcasted that. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna be different. I set my intentions. Whatever you set your intent on, thus it shall be. You know what I'm saying? So when you hearing that record, you know what I'm saying, from J. Cole, and you're not aware of frequency and sound and the impact it has on you metaphysically, you like, it's just a song I like. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. It makes you feel a certain way. Why? Why does it make you feel so like that? Don't pay attention to what they just saying. Pay attention to how the music, the sounds, the instruments, it's the witchcraft. Right? It's the instruments. You know what I'm saying? It's the instruments. It's a vibe. You get what I'm saying? It's a vibe. You feel me? Like when you listen to certain songs, it's frequency. It's all frequency based. It's frequency based. Certain sounds, certain instruments are going to make you feel a certain way. They're going to lower your vibration or increase your vibration. Y'all with me?
My mic was muted, so anything I said, just ignore it. I was just saying, with this.
Also,
Nah, I told you, motherfucker.
That's crazy. Like, we know they're doing something, and if Kai want to keep moving up, and yeah, they already doing something.
The ancients were right. The Bible is right.
Hollywood is afraid of Kai Cenat and I show.
And then I said something right here. I was just saying that the reason why I feel like the movies and the Hollywood and that stuff was falling off because their stuff was probably more authentic, and movies is just like, you know, they're not as long as live streaming. So that's what I was saying with that. But don't worry about it. We
also
get back into the video.
Wait a second.
Don't y'all find this strange how humans look like bacteria on the beach from a bird's eye view? Just pay attention as they go into the ocean and as they post up on the beach. Like dead ass reminded me of mosquito babies or sea monkeys. And if we put the video side by side with the bacteria under the microscope, it looks exactly the same. And us as humans like to make ourselves the main character when our actuality, in God's eye, we're nothing but a small bacteria. And our life compared to a star life is the same thing as a gnat life compared to ours. And we done all heard the saying, so above, so to below. So within, so without. Y'all remember this? This is the above. Y'all seen the bacteria? That's to below. In the same way the bacteria look like this outside, the same way it is inside. Open your eyes and see that we're nothing and everything at the same time. We're just living in the matrix that God created for us. But if you want to find out more secrets that's been hidden from you inside of this matrix, come.
That's so crazy how everything is connected though. Like, just the way we look at the stars is part of how, like, whatever God is. Well, I wouldn't say that, whatever God is, because God is just energy. But that's what God see as us, you know. Dang. It's like how we look at ants. That's part of how God is looking at us. That's crazy.
Or just letting people have it in arguments. You are arguing with somebody, 9 times out of 10, you won't gain anything after you win. You spend an hour yelling, arguing with somebody just for them to see that you had the better point. In the process of you getting that satisfaction, you are draining so much energy and tainting the relationship between you and that person. On a broader scale, it's not worth it, but while you're in the moment and you're caught up in your emotions, you can't see that. So you can get in a real life fallout with a close friend over some food. Shit don't even have to be that deep, but while emotions are involved, things escalate. That's why you have to take a step out of your emotions and just let the person have it. Nothing in your life will change by letting them think that they're right. They ain't gonna think they smarter than you. They won't try to belittle you. In 5 minutes, y'all gonna forget the conversation even happened. Y'all both hold on to it. Y'all both amplifying it. It could turn out worse than it originally was in the first place. As long as you're secure in your point and you know that you're right, you shouldn't need it validated. Because in that process, you're making things worse than that feeling of satisfaction. I love y'all. Or just letting people have it in arguments.
It's nothing like fellowshipping, you know? So we see each other around, but we don't get it. Usher, how you been, man? I've been seeing you so long. How much did we drink?
My forehead is sweating like Uncle Leroy at the dinner table.
It's hot as hell.
It ain't that hot.
Much more sauce? It's nothing like fellowshipping, you know? So we see each other around.
Someone said you just can't be for self. Yes, you can fucking be for self. Because here's what you don't know. Because you've been, first of all, this whole idea of us as a collective people came from fucking the CIA and Martin Luther King with this "we shall overcome" bullshit. Black people before then knew you must be for self. And then when you resonate, when you elevate yourself to a certain level, then you could be service to others, motherfuckers. You know it's real when your glasses come off. You can only be service to others.
Wait a minute
when you have done.
Come on, man. How you gonna do that? You gonna say you know it's real when your glasses come off? I can't bypass that, bro. That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny. My bad. That was actually funny right there. I gotta see that again.
And then when you resonate, when you elevate yourself to a certain level, then you could be service to others, motherfuckers. You know it's real when your glasses come off. You can only be service to others when you have.
Why did his glasses fly off his face like that, bro? No, he said. Just flew off his
I've done
face.
some service to self first. You've done nothing. You have nothing to offer, and you're trying to be in some fucking invisible community that they told you exists, but it's just nothing but a bunch of fucking Jerry Springer gossip bitches. Play with me if you think you know. Play with me. You're only repeating what was told to your fucking silly ass. This shit here is what you study to come into light and understanding that is from your mind, from your ancient self, from your ancient part of knowing. This is where it's from. We all can't just be for self, but yet everybody is. Everybody is for self and telling you that they love you. And it's all about a community. If they turned off the fucking water and white people have the power to do, you niggas will be eating each other in a fucking week. Yeah, just go look at the footage of them niggas when Katrina hit in that stadium, what they was doing. But we all one people. That's a fucking fantasy wish that is not coming true because you're missing the foundation. You must rise to something to offer. I was just like you. Oh, it's about the black people and raise each one, teach one. And someone said you just can't be for self.
This guy passed away, so rest in peace to him. His name is Brother Panic. And if y'all didn't know. Alright, pretty good.
This year and forward, the sun is now exposing everything. So you know how people been putting these protective films over their car just so their car don't fade and all these type of things? Well, nobody expected for this new sun to be hitting the way that it has been hitting. And because of this is the side effects of the cars in China. So they are calling these things pregnant cars because they are literally being forced to swell because of the heat of the sun. This is in China, y'all. You guys are privy to what this new sun along with these new temperatures are doing to different parts of the world, y'all. You got pregnant cars appearing in China and different parts of the world, and then Saudi Arabia erecting over 250 umbrellas to create like a shade force field for them so they don't have to experience this new temperatures worldwide. I mean, look at this. Look at what I recorded in Jacksonville just the other day, y'all. That shit was like an open portal. This thing looked just like this without me recording it, y'all. I was just so dumbfounded. I was like, what is going on here? It looks like a giant eye. It looks like a football. It looks like the universal yoni. It looks like so many things. A cat eye, a dragon's eye. And I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more things take an adverse side effect to what the sun has been doing lately, y'all. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. This year and
that was wild right there. Did y'all see that? That did look like a portal. Wow. Damn, that's crazy.
The food we eat in America is banned in other countries.
The food you eat in America is so toxic it's actually illegal in other countries.
Be wrong, but I was under the impression that ice cream would melt after sitting out all night. That looks like somebody shit in my sink.
Tell me why my burrito is stamped
with a used by date on it. It's still good.
So crazy.
What the fuck is this? Hey, ain't never seen no yolk the same color.
Somebody look at this. What the fuck is chicken knees?
They're just selling us
Chicken ain't got
anything.
knees. It's cartilage, ain't it? What the hell you doing?
I just cut it up to have for lunch. I don't know what's going on, but since when is watermelon doing this?
What are they
That radish
feeding us?
was moving like that.
What
Do you
is
see
they
that?
feeding us?
What are they feeding us?
What?
Kidding. And tell me if I'm ridiculous. Does this or does this not look like styrofoam?
Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. As always, stay weird, y'all.
I'll for more.
The food we eat in America.
These niggas, they want you in prison so they can feed their children. Yeah. How many animals humans eat every year? Sea urchins, camels. I didn't even know camels were edible. Horses. We ride though. Cats. Who's eating kids? Tilapia. I eat that all the time. Snails. I love a seafood. Dogs. How is dogs even up there? Guinea pigs. Shark. I can see. You know what I mean? Get them out. Cows? Oh my god, 300 million cows. 500 million lambs. Lobster? Oh my god, that's probably me. I probably eat all that lobster. Turkey, salmon, I get it. Tuna? 900 million?
Rabbit?
I've never even seen people like rabbit like that.
Right.
Octopus? I guess 2 billion? 2 billion oysters. 2 billion. Yo, wow. This is a year. Shrimp? I understand. I love shrimp. Sardines, I eat sardines too. 75 billion. How many animals
everybody
eat
eat chicken,
every year?
I'm pretty sure that's the top one. I know I'm in there.
So y'all want to eat
Y'all
the
in
Grinch
there.
ass for Christmas? Okay. All right. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you. You said it first, so I repeated what you said. You said I want to eat the Grinch's ass. Yep. So you put them little Grinch pellets in there. Yep. With the Grinch powder. Yeah. Mix it with some Grinch milk. Turn it into a little Grinch soup. Yeah. Got the cream. Mix that in there. Oh, that doodle looking good right there. That's the best. That's like baby boo boo. You know how your baby boo boo.
Oh my goodness. Dude, it's too funny. Baby boo boo.
And it slide up their back. I don't know if you have a baby, I'm pretty sure you've seen that type of boo-boo before and you was a little concerned as a parent. Yeah. Yeah, this it right here. Slime time up that ass. Uh-huh. Then we gonna take some more. Make some Grinch booty pancakes for your ass home. Stack them up, bitch. Put the cream at the top. Shake some of that Grinch booty dust over there. Look at it jiggle. You fat bag motherfucker. So y'all want to eat?
Yo. It's just the baby dude boo boo that did it. Oh, dude is too funny.
You know how your baby boo boo and it slide up their back. I don't know.
That's literally what that look like too, though. It's scary.
Since my Bell video did so well, it hit 3 million views. This is part 2 of what happened to our Bell. This guy says the demons don't like certain frequencies, also I guess reptilians. And I'm going to be showing you guys through numbers how true this is, because we know men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And frequency and vibration runs our reality. It says being in a state of helplessness, right? The bells, harmless to others, are a devastating weapon against the reptilian, rendering it unable to function or maintain its facade in the human world. Meaning a lot of your celebrities and TV anchors and politicians that you see will not be able to hold this certain type of form. The reptilian despises the sound of bells. The moment of the ringing, it begins instinctively running from the source as fast as it can. The sound is more than just a painful noise to the sensitive ears. It is a torment that cuts deep, each bell's unique frequency gnawing at its mind. The variations in pitch and tone drive the reptilians to the brink of insanity, triggering an obsessive response that it cannot control. This is why I showed y'all this scene over here. When Spider-Man rung the bell, the symbiote, the parasite, starts to come off of him. In the presence of bells, the creature becomes powerless, unable to maintain its human disguise. The energy required to shapeshift slips away with every chime, leaving it vulnerable and exposed. The ringing not only strips away its power, but also its sanity, reducing the once formidable being to a state of helplessness. The bells, harmless to others, are a devastating weapon against the reptilian, rendering it unable to function and maintain its facade in the world of humans. So remember, I told y'all they gathered over 170 bells and they destroyed them. Told you that it was due to the lack of metals, but that's a lie. They lie about everything. So y'all seen when Spider-Man hit that bell, that Venom, that symbiote, that parasite started going crazy, right? Look at that. Parasite gives you 117 and church bells gives you 117. Literally telling y'all and showing y'all over here that this right here is a frequency that negates parasites. Not only that, you also have a parasite and reptilian gives you the same numbers, 117 and 171. These are the same numbers, just reversed. Again, this is why I showed y'all this video over here. This Venom is the personification of the parasite, the reptilian mind. Cause y'all gotta know, we live in a world full of illusions, and the people who running this illusion are the reptilians, the reptiles. This is why they changed the frequency of music and all that type of stuff. Y'all don't hear good music anymore, do y'all? Those golden days are gone because they have to make the environment friendly to them because they know, time is up. But yes, this is why reptilians do not like bells. Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only.
Ooh, that is so interesting. So they just destroyed all the bells, huh? Well, all the big bells at least. Because those are way more powerful than the little ones. So, dang. That's crazy. I really never knew that though. Like, man, I wonder what else it like harm to.
Financially, when you get to that point, you gotta figure out how to put it back. You gotta figure out what are you doing as a philanthropist. This is when you start building legacy. You start doing things that are a little more sophisticated because people remember people who helped a lot more than people that just done. We can say you're a billionaire, so that, and they go, okay, what did he do? How did it benefit anyone else? How significant was him making it to that point?
What?
That don't look real.
The fuck took a chunk out of this fish? Look how big the teeth marks are.
Oh man, yeah, something really that is real. I guess.
Just took a bite out of it like a sandwich. No, seriously, took a cartoon bite out of this fish.
What did
y'all see this?
Is that even
now, if a shark took a bite out of the fish, that's a big shark. And then again, what if it wasn't even a shark that took a bite out of it to begin with? I'm just saying, like I said, majority of the ocean has not been discovered yet. Makes you kind of scratch your head, don't it? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. What's Twin, I'm to the point in my life where if you not family or on no business shit, I'm not fucking with you and we're not talking. Fuck that friendship. I'm trying to create business ships. Like, I'm trying to only hang around people who have assets. That mean they have shit to lose. That mean that they're not going to be crashing out. I'm only fucking with people who are trying to do better for themselves in their lives. Because if not, I'm gonna go turn a Danny Phantom on your ass and be like a ghost. Twin, I'm to the point in my life.
Oh God.
You know what's crazy to think about? All the online games we done played with all the random people, it's possible we done passed them in person. Didn't say a word. Could you imagine if Area 51 was the exit? And what we are in right now is Area 51? But we just can't go over there because then we'll get out. I just randomly started thinking about these things. The world makes answers for stuff they don't know the answer to. Cause like, who said Humpty Dumpty was an egg? And I thought Winnie the Pooh was a boy bear. I guess apparently he's not.
Speaking of just giving answers and stuff, we've never seen dinosaurs. Ever. Like, nobody was here. But we done gave them names, sounds, colors, and we can tell you what the fuck they look like. But wasn't nobody even, the people that was there back then, if there was people, did not even have a language to communicate in. How did we teach them language? Who taught them languages?
That is crazy. Who taught them language? Damn, that really make you think. Like, he really be having you thinking, man. That's actually, dang. Wow.
Is anyone else like too aware? Like, I'm too aware that this is all temporary, this is all part of the human experience, and that nothing matters, and that everything is subconscious programming, and everything is made up. Like the days of the week, that's made up. Monday, someone decided this day is called Monday, this day is called Tuesday. It's all made up. Like, humans made everything up. Like money, it's just made up. It doesn't mean anything. Like, there are so many different things, like road signs, the street names. Like, somebody just decided this street is named that name. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's really hard for me to live my life and just be a normal person because I'm just too aware. I'm always seeing things from a background perspective. Like, I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing through the programming, seeing through the matrix. Does anyone else know what I'm saying, or am I just crazy? Please help me out.
Nah, she not crazy. I'm pretty sure a lot of us see the world like that, you know? Alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, you already know we're gonna keep these videos coming each and every day. Send of peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. All the good stuff. Make sure you take care of yourself. Again, make sure you take care of yourself. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.